So now we need to create our PayPal.php file. If we open our mod folder and create a new file called paypal.php, inside of this file, first of all, we're going to start with the opening PHP tag. Now we require once the file called autoload.php. So we're going up one level, inc folder, autoload.php. Okay, now that we have this file available to us, we're going to start with the token. We start with the token 2 equals session, get session called token 2. Now we create object form, which is the instance of our form class, and token 1 equals object form get post token, which is sent to us via Ajax. Okay, now we're checking if both of them match basically. So if token 2 equals login, we have to hash the token sent by post, string to hash token 1. So if they match, that means everything's been fine. No one's been mucking with the code. It's a genuine request, and now we can process our code. So first of all, we're going to create order. To do this, we need to create a new class and the object called order. Object order equals new order. And the first thing we're going to call, first method we're going to call from the specific class will be method called create order. So object order create order. We don't have to pass any parameters because, as you may remember, all of our selections, all of our products are stored within the sessions. So this specific method can access the sessions directly from within the class itself. So if we open our classes folder and create a new file called order.php, we start with opening PHP tag, class order, extends application. We start with a few properties first. Private table will be table orders. Then we will have private table underscore 2, which will be orders items. And private table 3, which will be statuses. Okay. Then we have private underscore basket, which will be an empty array to start with. Then we will have private items, again array. Then we have private fields, which is array, private values, which is also array, and the last one will be private ID, which is by default null. Now if I close the browser here, if we scroll up a little bit, let's create a few new lines. Okay, something like this will do. So we've got our method called create order. So if we copy the name of the method itself, and let's start with public function create order. No parameters to be passed to this method. We start with this get items, which is another method, and this is the first method actually which we're going to create. So if we copy the name and right before our create order method, if we create this one, public function get items, we start with this basket equals session get session basket. Now if isn't empty, this underscore basket That means we have some items in the basket. We start with object catalog, which is basically a new instance of the catalog class. And now for each, this underscore basket s key equals value. And this items array, we add in the key as the index, and the value will be basically the product details. So object catalog get product and also the key of the product. So this way we will collect all of the items from the basket and put them inside of the items property. In the next video, we're going to have a look at how to move on with our create order method.